Oh, some of the things I forgot with the politeness and manners equals a mask video is, so this second part of politeness and manners equals mask video. So instead of carrying out such robotic programs of what's expected of you, and allowing your energies to be in turmoil, and you're just confused, and you're just, who's in charge, the other person? Because it's like when you're like that, then you sense and you can tell that they're also like that. They become like that too. It's like, ugh. So instead of doing that, don't concern yourself with the politeness and manners. Just concern yourself with actually just getting the energies and how you feel and flow, and just move it. You can move the energies within you just as like an art, and behave and move the same way too. I've said this in some of the other videos, but like, move in such a way when you feel like it, that it's something totally unique. It's an art form, and I don't know. Change must come from within. You create the beauty within, or create whatever you want, man. You don't have to always be positive. It doesn't always have to be beautiful. Move in such a way, or just vibrate in such a way, if you want to put out fear and intimidation, just because you want to demonstrate to yourself that you can do that you can dominate a room if you felt like it. Why not? Oh, because it's not polite? It's not meant. See, like, so much of like the good was to just, all it was just to weaken you. That's all it is. And it's been in disguise. Like I said in a lot of my videos, like things like sublime words like heaven and all that stuff. That's fooling you to death, to hunger for death. One of the main problems, if not the main problem, is what we still consider good and what we do still out of habit. And one of the things that really helps me, right, is all the crazy stuff that we've been, especially the past 2 years, that has been real tough to deal with. Like these people, like, just so absurd. Like, wake up, And just, I don't need to get on, like, people that watch these kind of my videos, you get it. But see, all right, where's the opportunity in that? In a way, we've been dehumanized. And this is what I'm saying, like, one of the reasons why, and that we can benefit from this, is you don't need to be aligned to these people and these concepts that they told you since you were young, because I think you probably get, like, what I'm showing you is like, it's just things like politeness and manners. It's you still accepting to be a robot running programs. It's fake. You're concealing yourself. You're being, what I'm saying? Like, it's just, and it's holding us back from regaining the power and making this place different. I know I've got to do it. I've got to bring the change. I sense what's possible, and I have to do it. I'm not going to put it off like, oh, I can't wait to leave this world. It's everything's got to tie back to the simple, no matter how complicated it gets. Everything relates back to the simple. So, yeah, it's a good thing. Like the craziness we dealt with these people. It's just like, obviously I'm different, and a lot of them have shown me that they're not trustworthy. So, like, the people as a whole, they're not trustworthy. There's something. We're like the wolves, and they're like the sheep, or we'll say, like, they're like the lambs, and we're the phoenixes. They're the lambs, we are the phoenixes, and that's just the way we are. And we were raised as lambs, or as a herd, but we're not that. We're similar to each other, but we're different too. Because phoenixes, I think, are badass or something like that. So we gotta stop playing by their herd morality, their slave morality. You were raised in all men are equal and all that stuff. It's not true. And why would a phoenix be living under a slave lamb's types of rules that is set up to survive the life of a slave? And they hunger for that too. You could show them how, government and politicians are all liars, all that stuff. But see, they'll only hop on board with that. They're pretty simple creatures. They'll hop on board with that if they're able to, use it to make themselves look good to the other herd members, whatever group of herd members they're in. They're not able to go back and really put perspective on everything in themselves, and they don't care. It's just there's no way to put it. It's just all about them. Well, to me, it's the way they go about things. Because we were going about it too, to some extent with them. It's a very distorted way of the will to power. They're kind of hollowed out, and they need to convince the other people to get what they want. And I'm saying, with us Phoenix types, we can, instead of having their programs running in us, which screw them anyways, why are we paying them that courtesy, right? Instead of doing that, we can get creative and will to power from within ourselves, and we can do anything. So yeah, all the bad and the craziness, see how it does benefit us. It shows us how the things that we accepted were pretty much the same thing. Politeness, manners is a mask, and we don't need to be doing that for courtesy of people that where you're at. But me, fuck them. Why am I bending over backwards for these people? When you really start to rise and vibrate in power, yeah, some of them will get their feelings hurt, but they're like, oh, I just need you weak so that way I feel good, so that way maybe I can gain the power. Fuck that, man. You know what I'm saying? They want to be more powerful than you, so they'll come up with all types of crap, which they do. They come up with all these bizarre concepts just to foul us up and confuse us, and we've been confused. And I'm unconfusing this stuff. They don't deserve the courtesy. Throw such good things out like politeness and morals. Be polite to yourself.